it was Richmond. Senior got into you.
Yeah,
And then it was Rockingham.
yeah,
He was in the part where we
yeah,
parked
yeah.
it.
I mean, it was my first big time deal, Kenny, with Charlie with the Skull. Right, I worked my whole life to get a big deal. I got Skull. We go to Daytona, I finished fourth. Then we go to Richmond, we qualified 12th or 13th. The race had just started. Go down the back stretch. We go in three. Just bam, turns me around, hits the wall. I go into the wall, come in. And I'm up on jack stands and Kenny, you'll appreciate this. Bob Johnson's my crew chief. And I'm sitting in the car and they're all up in the car working and I'm cussing on the radio. Finally, I look over and everybody's sitting on the truck. And I'm like, what are you doing? I said, Bob, what are you doing? He comes and says, Rick, I pulled the boys off, fixed your car. Why? I know what you're fixing to do. He said, what do you mean? I said, what do you mean? He says, I know what you're going to do. And I'm not going to let you do it. I said, fix my fucking car, Bob. I got to get back out and pay it. So back. I ain't going to let you do it. He said, you're young. It's your first good gig. Everybody likes you. You got a long ways to last in this sport. I'm not going to let you go out there and do this crap. So I get out of the car myself, start beating on the car myself. And all my crew guys sitting over watching me, man. Anyhow, nothing happens. I don't get it back. We go to Rockingham the next week, pull into the garage area or into the infield parking, and I get out of my car, my driving car, to go into the garage. And I don't know where the hell he came from, but I turned around and there's somebody's bent over with their butt stuck up at me, right? And I look around and it's Earnhardt. I says, Dale, what are you doing? He says, go ahead and kick it, man, Rick. I know you want to, right? And that it kind of went from there. So
Yeah.
it
How
was
come
pretty
we didn't
cool.
pay him back as much as we should have?
He had a way. He just had a way. And the thing about me and him was he had helped me a lot, Kenny. You know what I mean? With my
Oh,
Bush
he helped
car,
me a lot.
he helped me a lot with a lot of things in my life and with my racing and all that off the track. And and I told him, I told him right then, I says, Earnhardt, let me tell you something. I said, you know what I've been through, and I appreciate the help you've given me. He said, but I'm the last guy on the racetrack I thought you'd have done something like that to. And I'm telling you, you could have bought him for a nickel. He said, Rick, I went in there, I hit the damn apron with the left front tire, and it just shot me up. That's what happened. And that was true. I understood what happened. But as a young guy coming into sport, I'd always had to mark my territory, dude. If somebody
Yeah.
you move up a rank and they pick on you, you got to you got to protect yourself and take care of it. But is this one of them? It's one of those deals. He would do that to folks. He'd come and talk to you, put his arm around you, grab you by the neck, and say, "Man, you
Yeah.
know,
He turned me going into three at Pocono. Three at Pocono.
ooh,
And we're running, it's lap 5. We're running fourth and fifth, maybe. And it spun around, and, the air duct that was on the left side helmet broke that thing all up on the B post. Ooh, that was big. And but I know that was the week after I had junior all week, so I know why that was
oh,
far.
you'll be all right."
I knew why that was. I knew that was coming.